Alrighty, Facebook world, we are live. We are so excited to be back to talk a little bit about Perci Perks. We apologize, we are a day tardy on doing this. Typically, we try to do this on the first day of the month. We had a little bit of technology difficulties, which happens in this virtual world we're in. So no fear, Chinye and I are here, and we have brought along one of our most favorite guests, Tammy. We are here to talk a little bit about last month's Perci Perks, one of my favorite values, #respect. And then we've got some really, really cool things happening coming up for this month. So I don't want to steal all the show here. This is certainly not my gig. Tammy, nice to see you. Happy to have you here. Let's hear a little bit about what's going on coming up this month.
Oh, well, the fabulous month. We are going to be doing our Spotlight Awards. And just to give a little background, we did our Perci Perks, our Golden Perci Awards in December. And so we took everybody that had been a winner or a nominee throughout the entire year, along with people who were, high performers. And we did this great 5-day drawing of so many people for so many points in December. But we don't want to wait an entire year to recognize people. So we came up with the Spotlight Awards. So this is our mid-year recognition of all of the people that have won or the nominees and our top performers since January. So we are super excited because it's all about the recognition, right? And we want to make sure that everybody knows how much they're valued and how much we appreciate the work that they do. And waiting a whole year would just doesn't work. So this Spotlight Award is our way of saying thank you mid-year.
And we're still going to have those Golden Perci Awards at the end of the year, right?
Yep, still having those as well. And we have
Awesome.
a great activity this month. And Chinye, you can talk about it, but I'm super excited about it.
And you guys, I'm not gonna lie. We were gonna talk about last month's #respect, and I just was so pumped to talk about this. Like I just dove right in.
Yeah.
So
okay, it's exciting.
I'm just pumped about the Spotlight Award.
Yeah.
No, that's really great, Tammy. Yeah, Chinye, what's going on?
Yeah, we are so excited about this month's team activity. It's called the Golden Perci Trivia. I'm sorry, Global Perci Trivia. My mind's still on Golden Perci Award, but yes, it's Global Perci Trivia. It's got some cheeky details in there, some fun questions that you and your team can do together. It should take about 10-15 minutes to do. We really encourage all teams to participate and send us your scores, send us your screenshots. We really want to see your results.
And not to be going backwards, but speaking of really great things, last month's #respect activity, in my opinion, was my favorite that we've done so far. If you guys were able to participate, for me it was we talked about what does #respect mean, and not to sound super lame, but it was a very respectful thing to do in our group. I think our team really was able to define what respect means, and hearing those little details from each person gives me the opportunity personally to say, I know what respect means for Chinye, or I know what it means for Tammy or Neely or whoever, so that I can make sure that I am delivering that to them. And I think it was a really cool way to do that in a team environment. So really cool. We had a lot of good people that contributed, and we got a lot of shout outs, and it was really, really great.
I agree. And I think adding them to the flipping book, I really enjoyed reading some of those. So take a look at the flipping book, because it was it highlights some of the people that turned in that activity. But I think the activity, it helped the team align on what they feel individually as respect as well as a team. So it was, I think it was a dual purpose.
Yeah, and there was a lot of great dialogue around that activity. We could tell as we were reading some of those responses from the team members, like they had to have had a conversation about this. So it was really fun. I loved that activity last month.
And just a little pro tip here. I think if there's any managers or team leaders or anybody watching, and keep that activity in your back pocket. That's something that you could always bring back around and do again when you add more people to your team. I think it's a really cool way to just just keep everybody in the know on what respect means to that person in your group. And I think it's a really good way to just kind of keep everybody aligned on how to respect everybody, because I don't think anybody doesn't want to be respectful, but everybody receives it differently. So I think it's a really good way to just keep that in your back pocket and resurface that in a month or in 2 months or whatever it is to just keep your team aligned on respect.
It's a great point, Kellen. It's not just what we say and how we say it and the tone we say it with. It's also how it's received by, other people. Our best intentions might still not hit the mark if we don't truly understand who our teammates are. Yeah,
absolutely. And if you guys, I'm just going to volunteer here, but if you need that sheet again, hit Chinye up. She can definitely get that out to you to do that again. So, well, super, super pumped about what's going on this month. Really looking forward to the Spotlight Awards. Chinye, can you give us what are you gonna win when you win Spotlight Awards?
Oh, guys, this is it. Spotlight Awards winners. Every single winner of the Spotlight Award is going to get 150 Perci points. Yeah, I know. Just let me think in for a minute.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we will be announcing at the end of the month from June 21st through June 25th. We have special guests who will be joining us every single day, announcing 5 wonderful people from Percepta who will win 150 Perci points each. And this is just a culmination of all the nominees, all the winners, plus top performers who are going into one big global pool, and we'll be pulling their names from that raffle.
Yeah, it's going to be set up similar to how we did the Golden Percy last year, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, Tammy, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to chit-chat with you. And Chinye, always fun to talk Perci Perks. Looking forward to all the things that we have coming up. It's going to be great. And folks, you will see more of Chinye and I when we are doing the Spotlight Awards coming up soon. So keep up on that, and we will keep you posted on when that's coming. And if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out, Chinye, me, or Tammy. I'll volunteer Tammy here too.
Absolutely.
So, all right, cool. Well, thank you guys so much. Hope everybody watching has a great rest of your day and a good rest of this short week. Thanks, everybody. Good to see everybody.
Bye-bye.